Abusia asemu adeche na ade sane yete ensem foforo ewo ye man Ghana. Na ene de idea Ghana phobi abamonte so abe confess ye say right from the day I swear a IGP in the pet any who say want to be a year juman because and someone started pop it up. IGP Dampare and kwaye bibi e de afam. Na we dey about they say is it because say NDC na what power and answer day. Yentie and someone branty and edit to you be embra.
So my mechanic scroll up and come back.
Yeah, and one of them is this my Krobo man. I mean the man right from the day he was appointed, we can tell for the fact say he's not fit for the job. Look, tell you that 60% to 70% of the Krobos are NDC. I don't know how that happened, but maybe even the percentage I'm giving.
I think 3 days ago, I was speaking with somebody, and the person is telling me that they say generally our police service Nimono. Most police people have regretted say they jubilated when Dampare was sacked. I don't know. Look, from your perspective, say do you think say it was a mistake to sack Dampare, or maybe Dampare should have been sacked, but not this person per se being IGP? 3 minutes.
Papa Rich, this is not an issue of thoughts. This is an issue of knowledge. We saw the likes of James Opon, who became IGP. We saw all the people who preceded Dampare, and we saw the works of Dampare. For the sheer fact say Dampare be IGP, NPP fo nyan ho asem, NPP fo nyan ho asem tells you the sheer efficiencies of the man. He performed his duties such that Sabi he had the shortcomings. I will admit that.
By election, you didn't do well.
Yes, your times are bonichi. But we need to understand, say, if this is a replacement of Dampare, if this is what Ghana Police Service, the people in the service want, then we are doomed as a country.
And to match many policemen. I don't know where that policy is coming from. That now Uko police station as a policeman, no weapon, no gun, no pepper spray, no taser, nothing.
They have guns. I saw one of the policemen with a sidearm.
Oh, police station.
The sidearms. No, police station. As a mami king. One had the sidearm. Imagine, say, can you imagine, say, one of the policemen was also being assaulted.
Ebu Masaudu, no?
Yes. One more Masaudu, there was one guy or shade green. Said your shade blue never bomb Masaudu soon. Number of shade green or shade black.
Yeah.
Many years of Patano, he held him back and then pushed him away. That's an assault.
Wow. Na police for so mo call police station na makofa ma o mo hips need to e say mo call dem ho.
You see the big cameras actually bomb. But that's besides the point, Rich. The issue is that can they be arrested? Nipa na ye nsambone no. Azoka we know him onam. So can't he be arrested?
No, he cannot be arrested.
They can't be arrested. Somehow,
they cannot.
Fancy comedy was on TikTok and then you to me share baby or Obi Okumasi yet to me be fan want to be presented to me be fan Okumasi and then Chemu Kwakra. Nani Penny Jinamonim and it is becoming quite obvious. Opo Yohonu is proving himself to be quite political.
Right.
He's indeed proving himself say he came purposely to serve the NDC. And that is what he's doing. So if it is the NDC breaking the law, it is fine. But if it is the NPP and you're betting at him, if it is the average Ghanaian, near him so we NDC near you bet you what him.
Yo, me that say.
I'll let others also have the.
Me that say. I think when I look at the way NDC is doing about the way Obi idea or Munchin, sometimes I tend to be sad about Reverend Yohonu&bring. We should just have not allowed the police to deal with him. I believe, say, if we had not allowed the police to deal with Reverend Yohonu&bring with the law, according to law, maybe today he wouldn't have turned against NPP. That's just my view.
Yes.
Brain basket. 3 minutes. Police, no. People are saying, say, Anka Dampare Anka would have been better. So maybe we have sold our color TV in Dampare for a black and white. Yohonu. What do you think? 3 minutes.
Yeah, the voice. Yohonu so when we say, mean to me, or you below every. And could you believe that? I think the year for election, no, or you in charge of the election.
Operations.
Operation.
There is a
Yeah.
man who's talking about Saba.
Me
And
too.
all those things happening under his leadership. And he couldn't even say because for election time you never see here. And you put to this Kwatia issue and do you know say Ghana for being a secure Saram Cote d'Ivoire?
Yeah.
Can-
Yes.
The media is quiet about it. By Ghana for in this 24th century, Ghana 21st century, Ghana for ACP Asaram or another country.
Yeah. It was a more power tap you, more power tap you, and so more reported. But Pacho was so in power tap, but if you are done, kindly power tap, please. All right.
Say by this time of any biaba na country into kwesi baby your police your army your Ghana na yentimi si ntokwana no na amanfo atu free Ghana akọ different country omu ko siki asaram your own president your president do ni kurom ntokwesi. And you to Ghana you have to know say when you say your police no ne armed forces your security service na below average for now because
But in your view, finally, in your view, would you want, which is not possible by the way, and a prototype, and I say a type of Dampare or maybe a new person altogether?
yeah, a new person, somebody who is effective, man. But Yohonu was picked based on his political affiliation. I know so many of the police officers are politically inclined, and they pick them based on their political affiliation. Yes, not that just say man, or capable, but they just picking because or your NDC, he's doing NDC better. You know, say how they say fancy comedy, Yako picking fancy comedy, Yako picking AY. Other two guests or more yet TikTok live yako pick you or more yet you prison and I say yet you remind
Omokura se cry or Master Necossis.
ye backward kwa come on TikTok live ye pebe crime about I issue ye who want to me present and the way almost treating as a criminal. There are people holding guns in the north and that one is normal. Your family normal. Okay.
That's it.
The police service almost service blue and Yohonu a disgrace to Ghana security service.
Midase, bring basket. Yeah, Walter. Some policemen are calling for the sacking of Yohonu. Is that a right call? And I say it's too early.
On say when I was talking first, I was saying say Mahama was just appointing people regardless of the qualities that they possess, whether they are fit to hold their positions or not. One of them is this our current IGP. Krobo, me I'm a Krobo, and tell you that 60% to 70% of the Krobos are NDC. I don't know how that happened, but maybe even the percentage I'm giving.
So Mami, can you scroll up and come back?
Yeah, and one of them is this my Krobo man. I mean, the man right from the day he was appointed, we can tell for the fact say he's not fit for the job. Look, when Afenyo this person should be mute.
Go ahead.
Thank you. When Afenyo sits in that parliament and is asking questions when during vetting, he's not just trying to prolong the vetting hours. He's trying to probe into the personality of the person to see whether the person possesses the qualities that he has been nominated for. But Obenuna NDC for as usual, their political games, they will not even think. Then they started reacting. And for me, I'm not surprised, say, at this point, people are calling for his removal. I mean, it's long overdue. His voice there.
I'm here. I'm listening to you loud and clear.
I mean,
I was looking for an update for the election. That's why but I can hear you. Okay.
it's
Right.
long overdue. I mean, by now he should have been removed a long time ago. I don't know what they are waiting for, but maybe they are waiting for the country to come into chaotic state before they will react. Anyway, since he's doing their bidding, I don't see how they are going to remove him because he's helping them. Today, look at how they stood aloof. They were just watching. If the NDC turns out to kill Chairman Buga, they would have killed him. The policemen were standing there. Even if you watch the video clearly, the one who stepped in was pushed by one of the Aluka boys that was following him. If you have the video, you can go back and watch carefully.
Yeah, it's true.
See that the police was being pushed. A whole policeman stepped in, and now because of political party appointment supersedes our security service. This is how porous we become, and we are setting a dangerous precedent. That's why when I was talking first, I was saying, if the NPP want to go and retaliate to how the NDC is reacting, they are going to have a chaotic environment anytime elections are held. And for me, I don't want us to go. But if you are saying, do I want somebody like Dampare? I believe that he is the best who has ever held that position. And so yes, because even before the elections, he was taken to court to investigate him and all that. I believe that nothing was found guilty of him, and that's how come he continued with his job. Yes, he has his flaws. During the election, we saw how he wasn't able to. But I believe that it's just one of those things. Perhaps he also wants NPP to be out of power, and that's why he's also out of his position. If he was thinking, he would have done a good job, and he would have remained where he was.
It's true.
For me, a proactive person like Dampare is needed for the country's IGP position. Thank you.
Thank you. Auntie Tina, good afternoon. We are talking about Akwetia so far. The attack on Masaudu by Azoka, and then we are also talking about the fact Colin Dauda says Akwetia for, and as we are hearing that so far from the counting, NPP is in the lead. Say Akwetia for mistaken Mutuma NPP, no development for them. This 3.5 years ahead of us. What do you think? 5 minutes.
Say, Mechia will be the voice.
I
pray say, one say NPP for Tabia, your guya home, near maybe an yaguya home, ama, yes, nyame beye, so. Ain't way a huna audio huna. Say, ya one trouble, maya, yamu quine. Omodi omonka Ghana.
Mommy, they'll do it too. And this is for only medicine for.
Me say omonka Ghana. So omotimi yesa. No more sa kwatia for no. Omoso for omo ho adwene. Say 4 years beba sesi ya, e be na trouble bi.